Presenting case number 0001, William James Adams, aka Will.i.am, and Lee Chae-in Park Bom, Sendata Park, and Gong Min-ji, also known as CL Bom, Dada and Min-ji, aka 21, versus the people of the internet. They are here in the First International Court of Public Opinion for an evaluation regarding their recent partnership in the realm of pop music made in English. The music producer, known as Will.i.am, first came into pop cultural relevance as a member of the Black Eyed Peas, who themselves came into pop cultural relevance when their highest single in 2003, called Hey Mama, was featured in an Apple iPod commercial. Since that commercial first came out, they have gone on to create 3 more albums, and another one is in the process of being recorded. 21 is a 4-member girl group based in South Korea signed to YG Entertainment, made up of rapper, singer, dancer, leader CL, lead vocalist Park Bom, visual and soft vocal Sendata Park, and the youngest member Gong Min-ji, who is a rapper, vocalist, and the main dancer. Here, enjoy some of her dancing. And really, who wouldn't want to pay attention after a start like this one?
I go by the name of CL at 21. It's been a long time coming, but we here now. And we about to set the roof on fire, baby. You better get yours, 'cause I'm getting mine. 21. You gotta bring me along. We 21.
After Fire hit, there was no escaping it. People were doing parodies left and right of how 21 looked and the whole "we got that fire in the air, coom coom coom" part. 21 took the summer of 2009 in their native country by storm via the country's music shows, which were basically the Korean equivalent of TRL. Then came the finger-pointing sassy breakup song, I Don't Care. I Don't Care was written by Teddy Park, a Korean music producer who also speaks fluent English. Thematically, the song is about a woman kissing off her guy after basically being unable to put up with his crap, like calling her drunk at 5:30 in the morning, taking off his promised ring to go dating, and so on and so forth. After a monstrous debut in 2009, 21 came back with what arguably became their biggest album up until that time. Solo promotions were a mixed bag, with Park Bom doing the best. 3 tracks were promoted on those music shows I mentioned earlier: Clap Your Hands, Can't Nobody, and Go Away. Clap Your Hands is about losing your mind with the music, as detailed by this upcoming verse. The second of the group singles off the album, Can't Nobody, is about being unable to be stopped from greatness or euphoria. As CL says, she's a very busy girl driving down Seoul City with her hot body. This part basically says how they want to rock out with their fans and they want to make their music into one big giant party of sorts. It's a bit repetitious, but hey, you can't beat it. Go Away was one of the last of the 3 singles to be promoted, and it's thematically about a girlfriend kissing her boyfriend off by saying, "Just get away from me," after being unable to recognize his change of personality for some unknown reason whatsoever. Dara is saying, I'll find somebody better than you. Minji is saying, the rain is falling all over me. I'm gonna get better tonight. And Bomb is just saying, just go away. Here's what CL's verse is saying.
Just say what you gotta say. I'm jumping out the mother. Beyonce, Beyonce. I'm walking out of destiny. 초라한 홀로가 아닌 화려한 solo. That's my way. 모든 걸 다 줬으니 오히려 후회 안 해. 시가 더 슬픈 척. 끝까지 멋있는 척. All you do is act the fool. You ain't without your crew. 시간 없어. I gotta go. 안녕, goodbye, adios. 이 못난 얼굴 다시 보고 싶지 않아. No more.
After that success, 21 came back with their two most popular singles to date, while simultaneously preparing for a Japanese debut. Their first single was titled Lonely, an acoustic guitar ballad about how a person has driven away their love because they're lonely. After the success of Lonely came I Am the Best, a female empowerment club banger, which to this day remains one of the most popular songs I play on my iPod, being the most played.
Oh my god.
In 2012, 21 made what I can consider a half-assed comeback. I'm not blaming it on them, I'm blaming it on their management company, YG Entertainment. In light of some recent information regarding CL and her solo single and 21's comeback, I only have this to say. Come on, YG. You know better than to relegate one of your biggest successes in the K-pop industry to just one release a year while simultaneously setting your group's leader up for a solo debut when all the fans have been wanting since October of last year is a group release. I mean, seriously, Blackjacks haven't gotten a single release of an EP or an album or anything since July of 2011. Come on. Say that again? They're coming back when? After what? Okay, I'll tell them. It appears, ladies and gentlemen, that we have just received word that 21 will be back next month. To repeat, 21 will be back next month. And now back to your regularly scheduled review. In an attempt to discuss this musical trend, I'm gonna give some background so you know what the hell I'm talking about. When a K-pop star or slash group is created, take SM, YG, or JYP for example, they're generally looking for kids and teenagers with singing and dancing ability. In the case of SM, sometimes acting ability because, dramas may need an actor or actress. They try out for it like it's a sports team. You don't make it, you can try again next year with a different company entirely. If they do make it, they are thrown into a battery of activities, including vocal lessons, dancing lessons, press junkets, how an interview is conducted, and stuff like that. If they don't make it, they get cut from the company, and they have to try again. It's a cycle. That's all I can say. I hope that gave you some background. Now to tackle the Americanization problem. If there's anything I forget during this K-pop international marketability thing, please let me know. Thank you. K-pop's international marketability as a niche began in 2002 when Korean singer Bol Kwon crossed over into the Japanese market with Listen to My Heart, her first Japanese album, which had a Japanese re-recording of her Korean debut single IDP Speak. This became one of the hottest selling albums in Japan, which led to a mutual international exchange between Korea and Japan. between 2002 and 2004, she spent the majority of her activities in Japan. To this day, he is one of the most expendable K-pop stars. She sings in Korean, Japanese, and English. She tried in Chinese, but according to the Chinese, it was laughable. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to do a good international breakout. I'm gonna look at some not so good, so hold on to your hats. After that, YG Entertainment attempted an international breakout with 7. I'm not kidding, that's actually staging. After a first failed attempt with Monotonous, This Is My Year featuring Fabulous, they tried again with Girls, a single featuring Will.i.am. Where do I begin? First of all, teaming one of the supposed greatest female rappers of the new millennium with a no-name Korean singer. Second of all, this song is supposed to make us believe he's a ladies' man. Third of all, the crowd of dancers in the club makes that hardly believable. And fourth, the use of dark child music sound homogeneous. Sorry, I'd believe Homer Simpson were a better ladies' man. And who could forget this line coming up? Need a few more, so come on G4. Tell your man we only got room for 7 more. There has been no word on whether 7 will mount an attempt at an American comeback once his military service is complete. Oh, Boa, where do I begin with your American debut? Soon after 7 failed, Boa tried her hand at an American breakout with her self-titled debut album. The first fault was that it was all dance music, no ballads. Let her use her voice instead of auto-tuning into Holy Hell. And second of all, SM signed her to a subsidiary label. Besides Korea, Japan, and China, no one knows who the hell you are. And third, little to no street promotion. 7,000 copies were sold. It's no surprise that this failed besides the dance charts. And now, one of K-pop's greatest American failures, I bring to you a quick profile of JYP Entertainment's The Wonder Girls. In the summer of 2009, the Wonder Girls attempted an American debut with their single, Nobody. Being my first exposure to K-pop, I thought this stunk. Little did I know how wrong I would be about the genre itself. I'm not blaming this on them, I'm blaming it on their entertainment company, JYP Entertainment, which is known for being the weakest of the big 3 entertainment companies. Good golly gosh, since this song came out in 2008, it has been released in Korean, English, Japanese, and Chinese. Stick to one market, JYP, instead of jumping around. Jeez, what does this guy have? Geographical attention deficit disorder? Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth and final failure, which will be used to profile the probable success rate of K-pop as a musical trend, will be the SM Entertainment girl group, Girls' Generation. There are 9 members. 9 members. Who the hell is gonna keep that straight in their head? Yay! I like Tiffany. No, wait, Jessica. No, wait, Sylvia. No, wait, which one is Taeyeon again? There are too many of them. I give up. There's your problem, SM. You need an identifying member. And to any so-ons watching this video, do us all a favor and forget that visual crap. Because American audiences who have never watched K-pop before will most likely not know what the hell you're talking about and will most likely be flustered by the overstimulation they will be receiving visually. And releasing one song out of 12 Korean in English. SM Entertainment, are you insane? If you think this was a good PR move, You are sorely kidding yourselves. I don't care if Teddy freaking Riley is producing your crap. Either write more songs in English and try again, or don't try at all. And let us not forget that Son Yoshi Day are responsible for two of the most earwormy songs in hip-hop history. G is disgustingly catchy. I mean, look at this. Their outfits look like a rainbow threw up on them. Yuck. And the dance is stupid. The subject matter is insipid. O is practically the same. Thank gosh G-Dragon flipped their script on the popular chorus and made it into something awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it is incredible the amount of stupidity this song has. I mean, it might as well be the Korean equivalent to Call Me Maybe. It is that stupid. Shield your ears whenever you hear this song, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Godspeed. Ladies and gentlemen, you will now see a master at work flipping the script.
One more time, say. On the road. You want fame? Play the stupid little game. You should check your girl's phone. That's my face on the frame.
Burn! 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 Burn!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it is done. The less I say about I Got a Boy, the better. Ugh, but there is hope. Roll it. Like it or hate it, Gangnam Style is single-handedly responsible for K-pop's international marketability. And number 2, it is also responsible for the small modicum of success 21 received on their international tour. Getting back on our original topic, 21 and its probable collaborations with Will.i.am, culminating in a US contract with Will.i.am Music Group, were first chronicled via the meetings profiled on their Korean reality show 21 TV. Fast forward 2 to 3 years later, and we finally have proof of those meetings in the form of 2 songs. The first is Take the World On. Now, Take the World On is, if you're a 21 fan, the simplest I can put it is you will be taken aback. There's a lot of synthesizers, and there's not really much of a traditional song structure, although who would I be to criticize that? I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of house music to me. Second, Getting Dubbed. It's your generic party song about partying hard after working all week in order to let off steam. Park Bomb has the traditional earwormy chorus, and she beats you over the head with it with a sledgehammer. CL's part, I can only say it's kind of like Nicki Minaj, which I think is a serious downgrade because I think she can wrap circles around Nicki Minaj. And Dara's parts are minimal. She only says a couple of words during CL's verse right after what she just said. And Minji, who's personally my favorite, gets the biggest shaft as only being able to sing, yeah, 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 yeah. Are you serious? She has one of the best voices in the group next to Park Bomb, although that's debatable considering Park Bomb's vocal quality has been declining. But are you kidding me? You honestly want me to consider this a Will.i.am and considering they have one chorus kidding? Now on to my verdict. In the matter of K-pop trying to get Americanized and this whole collaboration, I hereby declare it a provisional failure in terms of we haven't gotten the English album yet, and number two, every time this whole K-pop goes to America has been tried, it has failed because of poor public relations, and number two, it's too homogenized. I hereby close this case in favor of 21. Will.i.am, try again. Case dismissed.
Lead us.